St. Lucia's banana exports industry continues to face crippling challenges. Following the likes of Hurricane Brett and other uncontrollable circumstances, the industry has entered into a period of crisis. For the past 3 weeks, the company responsible for providing packages to facilitate St. Lucia's banana export, Windward Islands Winera Packaging Company Ltd, has been unable to do so. Seeking to assist St. Lucia's farmers, the Minister of Agriculture states that according to Winera, this time of the year is utilized for maintenance. This lack of communication comes with a hefty penalty, as there is currently little packaging to facilitate large quantities of exports.
And what we were told is that Winera, every year around this time, they're actually servicing the machines. But somehow we suspected that there was very little or no communication with the private exporters. And so the private exporters found themselves not having cartons to export bananas. Currently, we know the NFTO has a few thousand cartons left. We were able to convince the NFTO to assist some of the other private exporters like Rajim. He was provided 850 boxes last week. But this week, the regional exporters, Rajim, and some of the other exporters do not have boxes available. But the Ministry of Agriculture took a proactive approach last week, and we requested out of the Dominican Republic 7,000 boxes, which we are hoping to arrive in St. Lucia by this weekend or very early next week.
Minister Prosper notes that this shortage could not have emerged at a worse time, as the island is enjoying a surplus of bananas, along with additional fertilizer that was provided to local farmers.
This situation bothers me because it's happening at a time when we have a surplus of bananas. Our farmers suffered from tropical storm Brett in June, and since December last year, they've been faced with a challenge where initially there was a surplus of bananas, and now we are talking about unavailability of boxes. Now, that is not going to be good for our farmers because it means that some of the bunches will ripe and they will not get pay for the hard work. Added to that, we've given our farmers 34,000 bags of fertilizer in the last 3 weeks. It means that those fertilizers will further increase production, and we are hoping that this situation, by the time our farmers are ready to continue their harvest, we will have resolved the situation.
The island has since been in communication with Winera, as the Minister of Agriculture notes that package production is expected to commence on April 10th. But until then, discussions are ongoing regarding alternative solutions.
The last information received from Winera is that they're looking at, by the 10th of April, to recommence production of cartons. I just want to also let you know that Winera has the monopoly for boxes, and we may have to take a decision to allow maybe another entity, maybe Export St. Lucia, to import boxes, because you're talking thousands of farmers are going to be faced with a challenge of not exporting the bananas between now and the next week.
Winera's current inability to supply boxes for St. Lucia's surplus of bananas presents an issue of high concern, as there will be little to no way of facilitating exports. Honorable Alfred Prosper, understanding the gravity of the situation, is open to alternative means of packaging. For Choice News Now, this is Obi Offor reporting.